Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to ask all of you to give thanks to the presence of greatest Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us the blessing and guidance so that we can gather here in this beautiful place. And I also ask you to deliver your prayer and greetings to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has brought us, which has brought us from dark age to the age light, so we are always on the right path until the end of the world. There are still many people who are taboo about it, so that it ignores and even underestimates their mental health. On the other hand, physical mental health is always in view in the midst of public discussions, and people rarely talk about mental health. The government should also participate in voicing mental illness because its wider reach and position are highly regarded, which can be a good breakthrough to start opening people's minds about mental health. The stigma of society thinks that mental illness is not too important compared to physical. Mental illness is due to a lack of being close to God, until the treatment of mental illness, which is delivered by society only ruqyah. Even though mental illness is as important as the body, because everything we do comes from the mind, we must be able to control our thoughts so that bad thoughts don't occur that bring suggestions. In addition, the right treatment for mentally disturbed people is a psychologist or psychiatrist, because they learn specifically how humans are and how to handle them. Like what? This can be described as a person who has heart disease but is taken to an obstetrician. A mental disorder that usually occurs in society is depression. Depression is a mood disorder characterized by feelings of deep sadness and sense of indifference. A person is considered depression if it has been 2 weeks since they feel sad, hopeless, or worthless. Depression that is allowed to continue and doesn't get treatment can cause a decrease in work productivity, disruptions of social relationship, and the desire to commit suicide. Depressions can affect everyone, but women on men. Yes, family can be the main source of someone experiencing depressions because of the pressure or other discomfort that makes the person feel frustrated and hopeless. Friendship and environment are also the reason for most people to experience depressions, because humans are social creatures and like to socialize, so their environment also has a lot of impact on life. Not infrequently, bad effects are obtained and becomes traumatic for people who have been isolated in their social environment. Depression involves many things in humans, such as feelings, habits, reality, and mindset. Feelings such as loneliness, feeling unappreciated, and useless can also impact someone having depression. When someone is lonely, while he really wants to tell a story, so that he always keeps it. Things that are hidden at times will explode and make him make wrong and impulsive decisions, such as suicidal thoughts. Likewise, people who feel unappreciated for the achievement they have achieved and feel useless for their surroundings and familiar to negative things can also trigger depressions Even though so be useful for others, you must be able to love and make peace with yourself because you are more important than you. Some habits that can lead to depressions are lack of sleep. Lack of sleep will make people tired more easily and emotionally irregular. The second is excessive use of social media. This brings bad things. For example, what often happens is that someone will have high insecurities about their appearance and face. He will feel very imperfect in this world because of people's posts on their own social media reality. Basically, humans have to be realistic about what happens. But sometimes the reality of a person makes that person frustrated and becomes depressed. Not having a goal can make a life not knowing the direction that should be followed. There is no plan whatsoever. So that is it's difficult for someone to survive because they don't know what to do. Of all the things that have been described, there is no reason the slightest not to study the science of mental health because you are given by God and He have it. Then you must be responsible for taking care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all speech that I can deliver. Ideally, what I have said is gainful for us. I'm sorry if I had a mistake. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.